just hit 10,000 subscribers. Actually, at the time of editing this, it's more like 11k, but anyway. And when I asked YouTube for a bronze play button, they simply refused. Making a play button in real life would cost me more than my wallet can handle, so I did the next best thing. You see, I could have chosen something simple to build my button from, but you know, copper looks really quite amazing with these shaders. So here I am in a brand new world and found out that I need to get myself 22 stacks of copper. Why am I doing this to myself? There we go, I've got ourselves a shield. Hopefully these sheep drop a decent amount of food as well. You know, this mountain actually looks really nice. I can imagine building a house up there if we get the time to do that. I think this is the cave we were looking for. That goes down quite deep. Are you guys seeing this? This is one of the most beautiful seeds I have ever played on. Look at that view. But we need to get some copper first of all. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is jump down into this. Not jump down. If I jump down, I am dying. Hopefully get some iron. If we get some diamonds, that's a plus as well. This is what we're looking for. It's beautiful ore. That dropped 5? Since when do they drop so many? I don't want to mine it just yet because once I got fortune, it'll make mining it a whole lot easier. Oh, baby zombie. I hate these guys. Okay, that guy nearly took us out. Whoa, did you guys see that the arrow got deflected by the creeper's explosion? That is the deep dark biome, I believe. I have never actually encountered one of these in survival before. I don't know, encountered the warden on my first day. I reckon we handle them one by one. Or just that happened. Okay, that was pretty deadly. That I did not want to take that much damage. Oh my god. Diamonds. There's a creeper right there, but I'm just going to ignore him. That lets us create a diamond pickaxe. And just like that, what day are we on? Day 0, diamond pickaxe. I want to try explore some of these steeper caves, see if we can find... These are actually really annoying, you know. There we go. But they drop a lot of XP. This can be a really easy way to reach level 30 to get fortune as soon as possible. Oh my days, got another 2 diamonds under our belt. We haven't even explored this part of the cave. Must have a few more diamonds. There's some lava there. Let's check where this goes. If the warden comes, I'm just going to sprint. This looks incredibly suspicious. Right, so do we stay here and look for some more diamonds or... Whoa, a spawner! And nothing much in terms of loot, but this spawner is going to be incredibly useful. So I think the only logical thing to do right now is to go all the way back up. These shaders are absolutely stunning. Look at that. Made our way out of that cave. If we're going to be going down into that cave often for that XP, then it makes sense to settle quite close by. Which is why I'm going to quickly make myself a sort of shack. I don't have many materials, to be honest. So it's not going to be the biggest of houses, but you know, we need somewhere to stay. Yeah, the hunger situation isn't that good. So please, I'm hoping there's a sheep nearby. That's not nearby, but I guess I'll have to do. This has been one painful journey there and back. This is so much food. Well, that doesn't even look that bad. First of all, I'm gonna go quickly grab some of the saplings that have hopefully dropped, and I'm just gonna quickly plant 2 trees like that. And the first thing I want to do today is get ourselves some sugarcane, and since we got a whole bunch of food, we can afford to run around and see the rest of this world. Okay, this world just keeps on giving. Ooh, I think we found what we're looking for right over there. Just in time as the sun is setting, with a healthy collection of sugarcane as well. Now all we got to do is plant it. Slowly but surely our base is coming together. There's the lava, yep. That actually scared the life out of me. I knocked my microphone stand and threw my sword on the floor. Okay, that's my shield gone. Grab 2 diamonds from there and obsidian, enchanting table. Now this is pretty useless unless we have the bookshelves required to get the level 30 enchants, and look who's here. Another thing I'm going to do is start a quick little wheat farm. Alright, from chopping another tree, we've got pretty much enough wood to finish building this, the first floor at least of this house. Okay, some more sugarcane is growing, and there is a creeper right here. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. No! This ugly hole in the ground will serve as a reminder that I need to kill pretty much every creeper that I see. On my days, we have less sugarcane than we started with. We need to also quickly get ourselves some cows. Yeah, place the water bucket there so all the drops will flow into this corner over here. I can breed up the cows right there. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to tackle is the mob spawner farm. And I think I can actually use the drip stun to get the mobs to one hit. Watch this clutch. Okay, that was shocking. Gonna light this place up. Now this is going to be a bit of a grind, so time lapse this. Okay, I've nearly finished out mining out this entire thing, and I just wanted to show you guys something. 4 vein at least, but I'm not going to mine these diamonds yet. We don't really need diamonds that much anyway. Now, if we take out the torches on this farm, should start working. This is working pretty brilliantly, as you can see. If you want to know how to build it yourself, check out the full tutorial on my channel. This should be fine for us. This is quite the adventure. I've never done anything like this before. We're slowly but surely getting our cow population up. We also need to make sure we have enough wheat to support them. While we do that, I'm gonna quickly make some improvements to this house since it's looking quite plain. Let's look at this. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. That looks much better than I was expecting it to turn out, to be honest. After doing a bit of our off-camera work, as you can see, we got a bit of storage going on, a nice furnace array, and I moved the door from this side over to this side since I think this view looks much nicer than whatever we have going on here. Plus, I like to keep the crops at the back of the house, but I have filled in the walls, and coming over here, we've expanded our sugarcane farm, and this I think is going to be its max capacity. I also AFK'd at the mob spawner farm, and as you can see, we are on level 31. So right now we're just waiting on the sugarcane and the leather, then we can get to enchanting. Running through a material list, we need 22 stacks of copper, which I'm waiting for fortune 3 so we can get it a lot more efficiently. But also to keep that copper looking nice, we need annoyingly 2.5 stacks of honeycomb as well. There we go, there are some bees up here, and it looks like this is their honeycomb, so I'm just going to put a campfire under there. Look how many zombies there are. I think one of them dropped a potato. That's perfect. Let's grab that real quick and run. How do we get out of this place? Okay, that was close. Got enough to make some shears. So we'll go back and start collecting some honeycomb for real now. What I'm going to do first of all is cut down all the trees in the area and then put a whole bunch of flowers next to this one beehive. And that should hopefully allow us to farm these bees a lot more effectively. There you go, it seems like this beehive is full. If we shear it real quick, yeah, 3 honeycomb. That is actually perfect. You know, I'm just going to place it right here, top of another campfire. As you can see, we've got a healthy population of bees, so all we have to do is wait and harvest the beehives whenever we can.
One eternity later.
I've managed to collect all the sugarcane we need. I killed some of the cows inside our cow crusher there to get some of the leather that we need. But I did manage to get all the honeycomb. This was the hardest by far. I mean, we can get started creating our bookshelves. Just a bit too short. We got the paper for it. That's completely fine. Basically, what we're looking for is 6 more pieces of leather. Okay, that was a bad idea. None of them actually grew up. And now it's raining. Great. 7 leather. Let's go. There we go, 15 bookshelves. Right off the bat, I'm gonna go down into the caves again and make an enchanting setup down there. If I die now, I'm just gonna cry. I don't remember the route exactly, but I think it's down there, so I'm gonna run. Yep, there it is. There we go. I don't mind just putting it on the floor right here. Set our enchanting table down there and surround it with these bookshelves. Oh, I forgot the lapis as well. Yikes. Can't seem to find a single bit of lapis in this cave. Okay, so we got Unbreaking 3. Let's enchant. If you get Fortune 3, I'm gonna be so happy. Fortune 2. You know what, I'm just gonna disenchant this because we got a spawner close by as well, so we might as well just reroll until we get the perfect pickaxe. What's efficiency 4? No worries, I'll just wait it out near the spawner, and once we have enough levels, we can finally get our Fortune 3. Unbreaking 3. Silk Touch. At this point, I think Fortune 2 is the best we can get, so I'm just gonna take this, mine up all the copper we have so far, and can finally get started on our play button. That is a perfect inventory. Let's go and mine as much copper as we can. Let's mine this one vein and see how much copper we get. There we go, already a stack and 7 pieces of copper. Just like that, we already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, already a quarter of the way there, and I've been doing this for 3 minutes. That was a really nice sized vein. We're absolutely chewing through this copper mining. A nice mound of copper right here. 10 stacks of copper. This is going really well. Another amethyst geode. So let's try and get this much copper. 22 stacks. That's how much we need. Bang. Did that expose any copper? Unlucky. I just reminded myself using my own video that the best level for copper is Y47 or 48, which is here. So I'm just gonna do a quick strip mine. There we go, another part of this cave, and that is a lot of copper. And I think we've done it. We've mined all the copper we need. Okay, that's our inventory, completely full of copper. We only needed 2 stacks and 16 blocks of raw copper. So we've absolutely smashed that goal. Also, I'm going to collect a whole bunch of iron to make as many blast furnaces as I can. And obviously I need some fuel for those as well, because smelting all this copper is going to take a very long time. I'm going to make a brand new chest just for this. Keep that there. All of this copper needs to be smelted up. I think the best way to do that is by using some blast furnaces. So I'm going to get the iron quickly smelting up, and also 3 pieces of smooth stone. And while that's smelting away, I'm going to quickly go back and gather a bit more iron and coal. There we go, make 4 blast furnaces for now, which I know is not going to be nearly enough. But if we just set them down outside here, give them each this much coal, that should be enough for them to smelt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that guy's gone a bit too far. Oh, The only thing we're missing is more iron to make more blast furnaces. So while they're smelting away, I'm going to quickly go and see if I can find some iron in these mountains, which should have pretty abundant stores of iron. Let's see how these are doing. So that gets us 24 copper blocks. Honestly, the more blast furnaces you have, the better. So we're just going to see if we can find any more caves to tap into to get some more iron. I think this actually might be the last batch. So we've got 10 blast furnaces there and 3 regular furnaces here, smelting away. That's these furnaces all complete. This one's done. 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 This one's done as well. Let's go. We'll take these as well. Even though it's not all smelted, we don't need all this copper. We're on 37 levels just from smelting up all that copper. Alright, new day. Let's craft these all into copper blocks. And now into waxed cut copper, which is what we're going to be building our actual copper play button out of. And we also got 12 normal copper blocks, which we can use as decoration. So excited for this. Now the main question is, where do we build this? You see, I would really like to build it quite close, but this area is pretty ugly. Remember at the start of the episode when we saw that beautiful location there? I think that is going to be the perfect place to build this. So I'm just going to run over here as quickly as possible and we can get to building this thing. I think against the backdrop of this mountain, pretty much right here, let's pillar up and I'm going to time lapse this. There's nothing more to say, we got the replay mod recording. So sit back and enjoy the final result.